Hi, I'm Trish with digitalrenewal.com, and I'm here to show you today how to create Facebook landing pages. And the date is January 3rd, 2012, and the reason I'm telling you the date is because Facebook just keeps going through major changes. So what I'm going to show you today might not be relevant in a month, but in a month I'll show you again. I've typed out the instructions to create a landing page on Facebook, and there's quite a few. I hate to say it. There's a lot of services out there that you can use to create landing pages much more easily. But if you want to do this from scratch, this is how. Okay, step number one is to install WordPress. Most likely you're going to install another instance of WordPress even if your main site is running on WordPress, because as of October 1st, 2011, Facebook required that all page tabs that are read through an iframe be located on a secure server. And I'm going to show you how to find out where your secure server is and to configure WordPress so that it's running through a secure server. If you don't know how to install WordPress, I also have some videos that show you how to do it through Fantastico on your cPanel, and also how to install WordPress manually. Step two is to upload your WordPress theme. Now, you know that WordPress themes have headers and sidebars and menus, and that's just not going to cut it for Facebook. We want to get rid of all that. So you're going to need a WordPress theme that eliminates all that. And woohoo, I made one for you. It's a stripped down version of a regular WordPress theme. I don't know if you've ever looked inside of a regular WordPress theme, but it has only the files it needs and some custom code in there to eliminate the scroll bars, that nasty scroll bar problem when your iframe goes taller than Facebook allows. So let's do that now. Let's you can download the Fantabs zip, and I will go to, I installed WordPress on digitalrenewal.com/fantabs, so I can have all of my fan pages on this one install. So we'll go to Appearance, and we'll go to Themes, and then we'll install Themes. Click on Upload, choose your file, and go to your desktop and get your Fantabs zip, and open that up. Install now, and activate. So there it is. Pretty much nothing, and that's what you want it to be. Right now this URL is not secure, so it's not meeting Facebook's requirements, but most likely your host will have a shared security certificate that you could use to meet that requirement, and I'll show you how to now. For HostGator, I use HostGator, and I'm sorry I don't know how to do this with any other host, but it's just a URL basically that you're trying to build. And this is it for HostGator, and I'll break it down. HTTPS means, the S means that your server is secure, and the secure 1555 means the 1555 is the server that it's on. .hostgator.com/your username and / the folder that you installed WordPress on. So mine would be Fantabs. First you need to find out which server you're on. So I've logged into HostGator cPanel, and I'm looking for the server name, and all the way at the bottom right here it says the server name. So my server name is Gator1555. So I took out the Gator and I put in the word secure, and then your username is whatever you use to log in with, and your WP folder is where your WordPress is installed. So I'm going to take this URL and I'm going to configure WordPress with it. We're up to step number 5 now. Configure WordPress install with secure URL. So copy that. I'm going to come over to Fantabs, my Fantabs install, and log in. And under Settings, under General Settings, here where it says WordPress address and site address, put that in there and configure it. Digital R, and then I'm on Fantabs. copy that and I'll paste it right in here too. And save the changes. Now there's one other thing I want to configure in here so that you have nicer URLs. Go under settings, under permalinks, and choose post name so that your URLs are not 123, they are slash whatever you name your page. Save those changes. And now that's all configured. Let's make a page for Facebook. Go to pages, add new, and your title, it doesn't really matter what you put here because it's not going to show up on the page, but just, you know, keep yourself organized. I'll call it DR test tab, and let's come over and copy some dummy text, some lorem ipsum, and paste that in there and click publish. Now right here is a URL you're going to tell Facebook to go to. So let's keep that open and go to step 7. We're going to log into facebook.com/developer so we can create the app. Now here, if you should be logged into your personal account. And over here on the right, click on Create New App. I'll name it Test Tab and agree to Facebook policy. Okay, there's your app page. And you can edit an icon, and I think I'll show you how to do that. If you go to iconfinder.com and let's search for, let's just do an arrow. And we want to allow commercial use, so we're not using illegal images. And slide over to 16 pixels. And use that one. Download. Save it to your desktop. Come over here and edit icon. Choose your file. Grab the arrow. And there you go. Okay. And then scroll down to, you're going to want to make a page tab. Let's click that open, and here's where you name it. And I'm going to name it Test Tab. And there are 2 URLs here, and this confused the heck out of me because some people see the secure tab and some other people see the non-secure tab. So I'll show you how to put this in here. Go back to your page, copy the URL from here, go back to your developers page, and you paste that secure URL into there. Now paste it again into the regular tab URL and just take the S out. And that confused the heck out of me because I thought you could, for a regular URL, you would just put in digitalrenewal.com/fantabs, but don't do that. That does not work. So save your changes. And we're on to the next step, which is step 11. We're going to add the application we just built to the page that we want to go to. And this is really easy, although it's kind of a pain in the butt. Basically, you just paste the URL into your browser and change your app ID, and it will take you to a pull down. I'll show you how to do it. You can use this one, or you can use this one. You need your app ID and your URL, which should probably be your secure URL, but this one works also. I'm going to copy that, paste it in the browser, and I'll go back to my application, and I need my app ID. So we'll copy that, and we'll replace this app ID with a new one. Hit enter, and it tells you to choose which Facebook page you want to put it on. And I'm going to put it on my digital renewal page. And if I go to digital renewal, it's there, my test tab. And there you go. However, let's log out of here. This is going to show up if you're in WordPress. That's your admin bar. Log out. Nobody else will see that, so you don't have to worry. There. And that's it. Now you can use WordPress any way you'd want to use WordPress to put anything you want on that page. You could add a contact form with a plugin and add a contact form to this page so people could contact you through Facebook. You can add pictures, but there is one thing I just noticed. Even though it's supposed to be 520 pixels wide, images worked for me at 505 pixels wide. And I'll show you another couple of fan tabs that I did. This is a theme that I built. It's a little mini website that fits inside of Facebook that matches a main site exactly. And I actually sell this on my website. You can provide information. You could sell your products. You could collect information. And this menu turns on and off. It's just basic WordPress, and then there are theme options to show social icons in the header here, and basically whatever you can do inside WordPress you can do here. This one I just did yesterday. So there you go, fan tabs. And if you have any questions, make sure to ask me in the comments or to send me an email at digitalrenewal@gmail.com. Thanks for watching.